Hello, I'm Dori Nando. You can catch up with all the fun on the Cosmopolitan Mix and on all our shows via podcast. Just go to My Joy Online podcast and search for your favorite show and relive those moments all over again. Only on Joy 99.7 FM, radio for discerning listeners.
Super Hits Radio, Joy 99.7.
You're gonna mark for bass power.
That one we can go down. That's a name I will find. Oh, my dear chum. Now the trophy no, Shamwa, no matter until not the edition never happened.
Welcome to Nsaom. It's a gateway to the eastern region of Ghana. This is the Nsaom Medium Security Prison, which welcomes travelers who use the Nsaom Township as a thoroughfare on their way to Accra or Kumasi. Well, established in 1960, this prison, which is one of Ghana's biggest correctional facilities, houses both female and male inmates. It's one of the many distinct features of the Nsaom Township. We're here to explore all of the things that Nsaom has to offer. This is joy in your community. Come with me.
This community is home to over 60,000 people. It is bordered to the south by Accra and to the north by Suhum, another town in the eastern region. For travelers who are heading far beyond Nsaom from either part of the country, the little town within the Equapem South municipality serves as a thoroughfare. As they journey through the town, there's a commodity they look forward to grabbing as a memorial: Nsaom's signature bread.
Yes, you're Jumani Brodu. And in your Yankupon at the Aboyan, and to be our coba, no one Yabrodo will be a winner. We're gonna mark for bass power. Yet the Brodonesia home and a quablo chenako for by. Into your broche, dear, baby, Broadway. Ya beto ya wonkrofo bi ko mu fi abroche beto me ya de mawom no mo de ko e ko ton nti abrodo ni de e fine pa
Abonkruwa no, Obo modin twam. Now the trophy no, Shemu a, and the nature say young conquent to be a drew her, or say me pa Abonkruwa for trophy ka ho. No matter until not the edition never happened.
Okay.
No phone, no, no phone, and not dear. And no edition a pa. One month talk round and yeah, no name, a new phone, dear.
And yes, and as I want also know, this is not saying. Who got what a cotor, or he any husband, a baby 3 days when we are not pro. I will never will fine. Into your hand, and Tanya, and I will say, and yet the ending, and Yama will fine.
In Ghana, like in most parts of Africa, bread is a staple food, and for travelers who are visiting family, it counts as useful gifts. While this is normal, it is also striking in an interesting way. This is because the Accra-Kumasi highway is literally dotted with several bread sales points, but Nsaom bread is top on the leaderboard of most travelers. Here's why.
Nsaom bread, you know, the whole Ghana, that's the bread that we know, that general eastern region, that's where we had what the bread, and it's very delicious and what tasteless for us.
You know, Nsaom bread has been in the system for a long, and then certain things for a longer period, you gain experience. So their bread is fantastic, it's so delicious, and we like it. Yeah. Now to be a
The effect the bread has on patrons has led to a nationwide reputation for Nsaom as the home of soft and delicious bread made by people whose families have been baking for generations. It's all done the local way, by the locals themselves, for the locals, and incidentally, for expectant visitors or travelers. I have come to 69-year-old Auntie Adjo's house. I meet her son, Godfred. Godfred's mother has been baking since she was just a girl. His grandmother and great-grandmother were all bakers too, who made Nsawam bread from this old clay oven. While the women do the actual baking, the men who do not go to the farm do the kneading of the flour into dough. It looks like a really exhausting procedure. Yao and his brothers have been doing this together with their late father as a family business.
Okay.
The cafe here, and the Akuba, I said, you roll, I said, I'm going to be
the same way, Drew. But it's me, I say.
Yeah, I practice.
It's always me at time waiting now. Hey, Muncha, and then I say, which one is saying? Okay.
Yeah, I'll bet you.
Now, bet me. And I made it. May they say I made to me. They say I made to me. Okay, let's tell me. Tell me anything.
No purpose. Send your baby out to an anchor machine.
Oh.
Do the tomato.
Okay. What's that? Bro, share me. Hey. Okay. So he's going to take. So he's going to take just a piece for me. Okay. Just a piece. I'm going to try to roll it. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That would be good. Okay. I give up. That's it for me. That's the end of my journey in bakery. We'll try and get some other reactions and in fact get some other details of what happens when the dough is moved from the rolling machine here into the oven.
But after the kneading process, it's not done. There's more. Godfred explains to me.
So the bread is different from other communities apart from Nsawam bread. Bread you have the margarine, you have the yeast, you have the nut milk, you have the efra, and you have the margarine, and the sugar, and salt, and then you have the corn machine, you have nice. And bread, bread that would dear. I'm going to say, it's margarine, saying, but by it use oil, and I'm there. That's very bad.
Soon, the molded dough will be on its way to the fire. Kwame is a laborer at Auntie Ajoy's bakery. He will carefully place all the tin sheets containing the dough into the oven. And in 45 minutes, they'll be ready. And then this follows.
Well, the dough has been kept in that oven for about 45 minutes and it's time to bring them out. Well, it's ready to be taken to the market for sale. We're going to try and join Ben to bring out the now ready bread for us to move it to the market. Well, follow me. Let's see how it goes. So, how do you do it? How do you do it? What do you do here? What's the name of this thing? In your language, right?
I call it tabon.
Tabon. Okay, what do you use it for? Okay, so how do you, so just extend it into the oven like that? That's interesting. That's actually got to take a lot of skill and wit to navigate the wood in there to be able to bring it out, and voila, that's it. So I'm going to try. Let me see if I'm able to, well, it's hot. So it's been inside the oven. So help me God. Let's see how this goes. And maybe, well, it's not coming. It's not coming. Haha, I got it. And I got it, and it's here. Oh yes. I feel very good about this. So that's it. That is the wood that they used to bring out the dough, which is now ready as bread to be taken out. So how long does it have to take in there?
Heat.
It depends on the heat. So what, this is medium heat?
The heat comes down.
Okay, so when it comes down, how long does it take?
Around 45 minutes, 1 hour.
45 minutes to 1 hour. So you wait all the while for it to. So how many loaves like that one can it take? Yeah.
Depends on the oven.
Okay.
Because the oven, some is big.
Okay, is this one big?
No, this one is medium.
This one is medium. So how many does this one take?
Around 150, 160.
Of the sheet? 150. Interesting. But I see a last one in there. Let me try and get it before it is ruined. And I'm becoming a pro at... Yes, I have. I am becoming a pro at doing this. Great. And that's the final one from the oven here at the bakery. And that's a traditional oven, as you're seeing, not what you have in your kitchens and so on. This is a traditional oven. It is used to bake the traditional Insaum bread.
The next thing after the bread comes out of the oven is to catch them to the market for sale. Hawkers come to pick the bread at wholesale prices to be sold with a little profit margin.
If it's in the first one, and then now my dream and sugar is summer, and east, the meaning not price in affordable. But you see, I need swap. Even east, first no more ton, 8 cities, and it's on 150.
15 cities?
Yeah, that's 15 cities.
Okay.
At first it was 8 cities.
That's so much.
You see, at 150. It's near the good bread, my bread.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess. First, none of it's a man who will be a item for me. I'm also not. Of course, the business, I know on my ass from lifetime, but Kuma, lifetime is me sorry, and you know, bread,
Trophy. By
it's meaning you'll be a price in alcohol. I say, I'm say the price is not wide. First, no more contact, Munyaska. I say, no, say price
The pinch brought on by increasing prices of baking ingredients is not only felt by the bakers, it is also felt strongly by the retailers who hawk the bread along the road. But for them, they have more worries than one. The construction of the main Accra-Kumasi highway meant that the road was carried out of the middle of the town as formerly was. And as the road went, so did the main customers.
how they are man so a wound. Yanu say they say a near Ficatra. The attempts are American. I had it. Then I had it to an inside Strana. Oh, my day on Shana. I may have bounced up with some my station. And my normal goose of my son, a can't be a letting out to Kumasi, the drama home. I may do or near dear home with the Omoton. Yet, I am the count one.
A beer 20, Lolocan, and yet Obi Tishi, Naka Fan and also Obi Tishi, Naka Fan, so Ufrem Pia, Omumia, Omonia Shay. I'm foot to look one look at Teco, Savvy will be not petola to cry. Ebinia Mina Mecamachro, ye need toilet wa and a sissy asa. Shall quay, Kay Bamnica, so I would do it to phone. Emnica, better, no more dear CKB caught. No more chair that pie, it's yes, Renana. On Kaye, oh, me and any pa, no me sha, no me shomun chakwan in my. Na a foot to my toy, a ya ye bre, yes, Renana, ma baumia, ye panit chopper.
But while they hawk their wares along the road, they expose themselves to the harsh weather conditions and, most disturbingly, the risk of being knocked down by the fast-moving vehicles on the highway. Kwame and his friends have been working at this spot as spare drivers and mates for long-distance journeys. They see pedestrians knocked down by vehicles all the time.
You're on the road. What do you see on the road?
The road is very bad. It's very bad. But, you know...
But it's a new road.
This is a new road.
Okay.
This is a new road from Nsawam to Sulu.
Okay.
It's very bad.
What's bad about it?
The road is not good. Okay. There is plenty potholes and like I don't know how to say. We are just in the we are just staying like we are nobody, and we don't know what we are doing in the country. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes. Nobody is illiterate here. We are playing. I don't know how to say. The roads and roads are able to me. I agree on the mind say lie there. I will say lie there.
Road markings.
No road markings.
Okay. So there are no road markings.
No.
Okay.
Here is not actually U-turn. The U-turn you can go, let's say 5 meters before the U-turn. So mostly the people who's coming from Asamai, they don't want to go. They will just turn at the illegal U-turn. Yes.
So this is an illegal U-turn.
It's very bad.
Okay. So have there been accidents there?
Sir, if the moment we are standing here, we have to be careful. It can happen.
Really?
You see, look at if this is careful. How can you show us? Here is the U-turn. No someone and no anything, no road signs on the road.
Okay. Okay. So what you're saying is that this is supposed to be an illegal U-turn.
This
is not supposed to be a U-turn.
No.
But they use it.
They use it.
Do the authorities know about it?
They use it. We don't have anything to say.
Do the authorities know about it?
Oh, to me, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe they know that it's illegal U-turn. And actually, the ministers use the U-turn. They use it.
Okay.
Yes. They have some, they are not on prayer and those things, the ministers, they use the U-turn.
The same U-turn?
They are aware of it.
It's not like they don't know.
Yes,
they know.
But they know.
Okay.
The driver will find
street light or coin
street light in the baby craby na street light in the wall. A flip pass a band. They please some aqua could do first also no traffic street light.
And it's no more driver. More than I'm driving. Street light in the coin.
Okay, I know so I know so can money at the mine because baby will hold no more. Street light in Abiana photos to be an ABB or no. It's before to our dream, but so I will be one. That's at them no abbey honor. It's my answer, so it's money to me at day my okay. Now I had a moment, say hi, and I'm home. Hi, you try home. But you turn and Casadia was here or no. But because of cars I can see, no. Almost say, Anna, baby, you turn a papa or Motai near the. It's a moment in her shower, but I had a new U-turn. I had a new U-turn. I said, we just say, no, I'm a good American.
Omo banu mbetwa youth and nesa ebi aka bi o ha no ma e ba wadi mlike ba it me ma accident ACC wa apa.
At night, robbers rule here.
Over 6 years ni light ni ha ya ka omo the light ni ba omo the ba one side. But your right side there ko sa enkran kwan so ko anu de dabi. Crofo to be town crofo ahimrachi titiro ahimrachi amofo na ombeto amono get me town no dey sika twa no wan give phone na fi omo se. Ah, Masa anya easy.
But authorities within the community say they are unaware of these challenges yet.
I am not aware. Maybe before I came here.
Sakina Adam is Director of Monitoring and Development Planning at the Kwapim South Municipal Assembly.
As an assembly, we have taken notice of the risk involved in selling at where they are now. We have tried on several occasions to engage them to find a place for them, at least off the road. But you know, they always want to be on the road because most of the cars there don't really stop for longer. It's not like a rest stop. They don't stop there for a longer period. So they want to stand there. You just stop for a few minutes. They are able to sell their wares. But there are still plans in finding a place closer to the road, the main highway, where we can maybe do a car park, where the cars can come in for, stop for a little while for the bread sellers to sell their bread and they move. So there are plans we are thinking about that. In fact, we are just in the process of developing our next 4-year medium-term plan, and this is key in the next plan. We are committed to doing that project for them.
She, however, speaks of efforts being made by the Assembly to train locals in entrepreneurship as they seek alternative livelihoods.
How will these issues be resolved? The answer to this question lies with duty bearers in whose care residents here have entrusted their welfare. From uptown in Saum, within the Saum Adwajiri municipality of the Eastern Region, my name is Manuel Kranting, reporting for Joy News.